Hey, I'm Jordan.
And I'm also Jordan.
This is Jordan Squared.
Squared.
Alright, and welcome back to Jordan Squared, where Dart is getting impatient, waiting for us to come back from doing what we were doing, which was taking a break and doing the dishes, and nothing else.
I did not take a poop.
Yeah, you most certainly did not. You definitely didn't destroy my bathroom and, leave an awful smell that's going to require a plumber and $600 to fix. Shit, I don't remember what goes where.
That is all. Just I. Also, this reminds me of one of the final levels of the Lion King video game for the Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo.
Interesting. Yeah, but it came down from there in the first place.
I love that game. Hated level 2, but I love that game.
I think that's what I was just about to say. Is isn't the "Can't Wait to Be King" level infamous somehow?
Yeah, there is a point in that level that requires near pixel perfect timing, and if you fail, you just die. I think they did it on purpose so that people wouldn't rent it, finish it in a weekend, and never actually buy it. I heard that a lot of reasons why older games have weird toughness in it near early bits of the game is because of that. They didn't want it to be beaten in a weekend.
And yet, video game rentals were still very much a thing. Hey, new magic.
Apparently that's also why Dragon Quest is very grindy. They didn't want...
The original Dragon Quest, you mean?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go this way first. Going up the ladder.
How many ladders are there?
All of them.
Whoa.
What's going on? Blah. Blah.
Oh. I got it!
When it's touched, the thing dies, or whatever. I don't know, it's weird.
I understand how that feels, dude.
Braver Amulet. Yeah, there's ones that prevent poison, fear, stun, dispirit, arm blocking. There's one for each type of negative status.
And is there one that prevents all negative status? A ribbon?
Yes, I believe so.
Good.
I think I know. Touch this guy.
Boop.
Beep.
Oh.
Yeah, one thing like that is there's something sad about it. It's bleh. Avenge me, bleh. Oh, got a whole posse going on here. To run fast. Oh.
Don't run too fast. Also, he ran kind of slow towards you.
I was gonna say, your name's a little misleading, though, isn't it?
I mean, he is blue, though.
He's kind of purple, really.
True. Okay, that was kind of fast.
That was moderately fast. Certainly not way past fast or anything.
He's not running around at the speed of sound.
Well, you gotta keep moving on and follow your rainbow.
Yes.
Don't know what lies ahead, but there's only one way to find out.
I don't remember the next lyric, unfortunately. Oh, shit, indeed.
What I got? Burnout, pellets. Actually, I have quite a few. But you know what? I want the addition experiment, so I'm just gonna do this.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I mean by physical attack barrier. That's why I went to check to see if I had any magic attack items, but I'll get more SP back off and get rid of the boss fight this way.
Volcano!
Wow, rude.
Wow. Is the barrier down now?
Yes. It lasts until their next day. What's in the box? Spirit potion.
Oh, I thought it would be a severed head. Getting bitten by bugs suck.
Yeah, we were out at a family barbecue thing celebrating my uncle beating cancer.
For the record, despite me being not family at all, I was not invited. That sounded funnier in my head.
You know, it just kind of sounded a little sad there, didn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, and I'm gonna go back up this way.
Last weekend, I went out into the woods and beat people up with a stick.
Well,
That is inaccurate. It was a foam sword. Also inaccurate. A latexy foam sword. I don't actually know the exact materials of it. I think it's foam.
Well, then clearly you're not being environmentally conscious enough.
What do you
It was probably foam rubber. That's probably what it was.
Probably. And for those who are curious, I like to do this thing called LARPing, which I've talked about in other playthroughs, but not this one. Or maybe I did and I totally forgot because I am, like I mentioned
I don't know.
before.
Sometimes we go like weeks between recording sessions because we've got other shit going on, and this isn't paying the bills yet. So
I also have a poor attention span because, like I said, probably a Fae asked for my attention and I said yes, and like, can I have your attention, please? Yes.
Thank you. Bye.
Basically.
Now it's dead.
Lizard.
Can I have your name, race, and occupation? Lizard Man, and Lizard Man. Yeah. Courtesy of Harvey Birdman, attorney at law, for that joke. I mean, that's the thing. It's just like when it's a really good joke, it's a really good joke. Damn, man.
I'm so. That was.
Like, clearly you've never heard that one before.
No. I've never actually seen Harvey Birdman. I've seen random clips from it, but I've never actually watched it.
Alright, okay, there we go.
I remember seeing a clip. Again, I could be mistaken, because it was just a bunch of stills, but I remember seeing a clip where... Oh, 1 second. Who is this?
Is that you, Lavitz? It's so ironic to find you venturing here.
You are... Graham.
Yeah, I don't know if it's supposed to be Graham or Graham, but... Or Graham, but...
Do you know him? I will never forget him. He used to be the head of the second knighthood of Basil, Graham. The man who used to be my father's best man. I hope he's a good guy and isn't evil. That would really suck. I'm guessing he's going to be evil, though. Welcome, Lavitz. You have become a knight, fulfilling the wishes of your late father, Servi. Don't you ever mention my father's name. Fuck, he's a bad guy.
It's like, gee, you couldn't tell?
Are you still carrying that grudge after more than a dozen years for my betrayal of your father? That's not all. You betrayed King Albert. You betrayed every single person I know. Is that the wrath of a
Try again.
Is that the wrath of a patriotic knight or a man full of vengeance? I can be two things.
Both.
Meh. Greham, I now get to avenge my father who trusted you and died in vain. Get revenge? Huh. Try. See if you could truly best me and my newly obtained power. Charizard, I choose you. Emerge the power of the dragon.
Charizard was never dragon type, though. You're cheating. Well, actually, no. Mega Charizard X is dragon, I guess.
No, wait, is it? I thought it was Mega Charizard Y.
No, Mega Charizard X is the black one with blue fire. Mega Charizard Y is like the elongated Charizard.
You are a Dragoon? I shouldn't be surprised. It shouldn't be a surprise. Okay, that...
Only the Dragoons can manipulate dragons. Behind the dragon, there should be... Oh, hello again.
Shop. This is the power I obtained.
Obtaining that power is not an easy matter. Where did you get the Dragoon spirit?
Sorry, I keep forgetting it's my turn. I'm amazed there is someone in Basel who knows about this. Fine, you too will know. Before you die. His Majesty Dole got all his power and intelligence from Emperor Diaz. Is that
some kind of dream?
Okay.
Emperor Diaz died 11,000 years ago with the name of the Holy Imperial Gloriana.
If this is a dream, how can you explain what you are about to see? Come! I give you a chance to avenge your father if you have the courage to fight against the legendary Dragoon.
Well, you've got a Dragoon and a dragon. You've got two Dragoons and another guy. But that guy wants vengeance pretty hard, so I'd call it an even fight.
Is Lavitz going to unlock the power of the Dragoon in this fight?
Let's see here.
For the record, that wasn't me being a narrator asking a rhetorical question. I'm genuinely curious if this will happen.
Well, you guys will watch and find out. Just show this off.
So I only have one real complaint about this game, and it's such a minor nitpicky thing. I don't like how the weapons don't correspond to what you have equipped. Nice.
That was nice.
It reminded me of the Phantom Zone.
It's a little bit what that's like, yeah. It's called Death Dimension.
But you get what I mean, though?
Yeah.
With the weapons, I mean?
Yeah, they always stay the same model, even when you change your equipment.
Yeah. I don't even need them to change their armor, just their weapons, because most other games are... Like, Final Fantasy VII came out in 97, and it did that. Where your weapon changed depending on what you have equipped.
Right.
Except outside of battle, where it was always Buster Sword or generic gun.
Right.
Or fisticuffs.
Yeah.
I gotta look this up because it's bothering me about Charizard. Because I swear it's Y that's Dragon type.
It is definitely Mega Charizard X that is the Dragon Fire. still nice.
Aw, she lost her power.
Rude. Alright, I'll give Dart a Dragoon turn here.
And yes, Mega Charizard X is the Dragon type.
That's what you get for questioning me. I don't ever want to hear that kind of backtalk again. You hear me?
Yeah, I hear you. I'm not listening though. Hey look, he's a butterfly now.
Indeed. Alright, I haven't shown you... Oh yeah, I picked this one up and haven't used it yet. Might as well show it off.
Is Dart about to go boom boom boom?
A little bit.
By the way, what's the dragon's name?
Fairburn?
Right. Wow, that did...
Yeah, Dart's magic stats are not as high as Rose's.
But like, for such an amazing looking attack, that did...
Yeah, it's the damage multiplier. And she didn't have the poison dart. Shit.
So,
I think I got extra one of these. Yeah.
I find it weird that that attack was called Explosion, but I saw many explosions. Should have been called Explosions.
Yeah. Alright. Fairburns best hit.
Whip smack.
Nice.
What, was another 69?
No, it was nice that I pulled off the illusion. But anyway.
Oh.
No, wait a minute.
Is it?
Boom.
Well, because of the size of that dragon, that did not...
Look very intimidating now.
Well, it also, just the layering of the explosion was weird. Also, that thing looks less of a dragon and more of a praying mantis.
Yeah, dragons in this game are kind of weird.
I do like more esoteric looking dragons, I think is the right term, esoteric.
Esoteric is probably a good word for that, yeah. Unconventional.
Yeah. I also like the word esoteric.
It's a good word.
Can you actually attack fuckface over there?
Yes.
Okay.
Dragon's dead. Left a crater, too.
Volcano!
Ouch.
Oh. 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 So I find it kind of bullshit that he seems to be able to be Dragoon form indefinitely, whereas you can only do it for a certain amount of turns.
Yep. Any, it's like, it's always like that.
Oh, I know.
What do you, oh yeah, I have an Earth type attack to throw in his face. Nice.
Ooh.
Solid hit. Oh wow, that knocked him into the red.
Spinning cane. Yes.
Yeah, doing the frickin' additive spellcasts always frickin' gets my heart right.
Ugh.
Right up.
I got a deep gash.
Victory.
Ba 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 bum. Level down. What?
No. Dragon's Nest.
You have service strength. My efforts were to no avail. I even used betrayal to obtain this power. I still don't understand. Why did you betray my father? You were not like this. Nobody could be stronger than your father. That was the only thing I could never conquer. I had admiration for him as a mate and as a friend. But time goes by and it turned into this feeling, this fear, realizing the limits of your ability, this fear that goes nowhere. Also, did he just admit he mated with his father?
Well, he said as a mate, you know, like a chum, friend, buddy, guy.
The only thing you can do is curse yourself for weakness. But you couldn't overcome your fear by defeating Dowell. You needed to overcome my father. There was an alternative. If only I could obtain a new power I could be equal to, or surpass him.
You couldn't even kill his son, who didn't have this magic Dragoon power.
That was the Dragoon spirit I got from His Majesty Dole. Dole? Dowell?
Dole.
Lavitz, live strong.
I killed your father and betrayed your country, but we're cool now, right?
Now, I can go to be with Servi.
You know, the guy I betrayed, and who, if I met him in the afterlife, probably wouldn't be too happy to see me, but...
Yeah.
He is lucky to be dead now. Greed for power eventually conquers you. Unleashed power generates only sorrow. He should have known that. He was lucky to die now, and avoid even more sorrow. Oh, your model's in a bit of rough shape there, lad.
What is this?
Such a coincidence. It can't be. Or is this fate?
Lavitz, maybe you too are...
Dart is right. The Dragoon spirit of the Jade Dragon recognized you as the next master.
Hater. I am a Dragoon? I deserve to rule dragons?
Not only do you deserve, but you have an obligation to accept your fate as a Dragoon, don't you?
It's what Graham left for me. I understand. I accept it. The fate of a Dragoon! I'll use this power for justice. Like Dart and Rose.
Bitch, we met like 5 days ago. You don't even know what I used my power for? Like, used for justice? Ha. Dragoon spirit of the Jade Dragon.
I know someone named Jade.
Neat. Good for you, Lavitz. Ah. I can't breathe.
Too much poison. We cannot make it over Vilud carrying Shauna. Then we have to go to Lohan. Lohan? That commercial town?
Oh, I know, I hate commercials so much.
Yes, that's it. I heard there is a great doctor there.
Hurry. Alright, well, next time on Jordan Squared, we'll get the heck out of here.
Sweet.